What's up, y'all? I'm Ephraim, that ancient artist, your host here for Legions of Artists Project with Escondido Arts Partnership, of course. The Legions of Artists Project is about making an impact through artists' voices and sharing their craft, their challenges, their wisdom, and, of course, their truth.
We as artists, creatives, are what fuel communities. As soon as I started painting again or being creative again, it was like...
just a light bulb went off and you're like, wait a minute, what am I doing? I awoke into this.
Yeah.
Christa, oh my gosh, thank you so much
Thank you
for being on Legions of Artists with Escondido Arts Partnership.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Yes, of course, it's an honor. Tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from, all that jazz and stuff.
Okay. I am a full-time artist. I focus on portraits, but I do paint landscapes too. I moved out here from the East Coast. It's going to be 5 years in November.
Okay. Where in the East Coast?
Connecticut.
Okay. Connecticut.
Love San Diego. Love it here. Now I'm just trying to find my space. Trying to find where I belong. Again, it's my first time here, so I haven't ventured out too much in these 5 years.
Okay, no, I love it. I love it. So you're
starting to creep out of my little bubble of where I live and sharing my art, or allowing the universe to know that I exist.
Yes. No, I love that. Okay. So you said 5 years, right?
It's going on 5 years.
Going on 5 years. Okay.
Most of what I do is online. So I teach online, I teach courses, I collaborate with other creators online. So the bulk of my following is online.
Okay.
So I'm trying to kind of
get more into like a community in person.
More of an artist, yes.
Yeah.
Sell my art.
Okay. Well, you're in the perfect spot for it then. The universe aligned you with us. I love it.
Now, the beginning of this year, I just started showing locally.
Okay.
Throughout San Diego. And again, trying to find where I belong.
I feel that.
Not quite sure yet.
Okay. Well, it's like you're on this journey, right? And you're just discovering.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Okay. So that goes into my first question.
Okay.
So what inspired you to pursue your craft?
Well, I've always been creative. Any creators have always been creative. But let it go. I had kids. I had the life happens, and you stop being creative. And then I think when my son was a little older, I started it again. I took a class, and that was like, I always explain it when I teach. It's like being in a desert and you were kind of without water. You have that first drop of water.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're like, that feeling of drinking water for the first time after being, dehydrated. And it's just like this feeling like this is what I need to be doing. I don't need to be doing this. I was in finance couldn't tell you how I ended up there. I just made good money.
Yeah. No, and it's funny because ironically, we look at jobs as, okay, this is where I'm going to, settle because it helps pay the bills. It makes good money kind of thing. But then you decided to take a class, right?
You took a class. I was like, I'm not going to do this anymore.
Boom.
And so it wasn't an immediate decision. It took some time. With my husband and everything, but I finally did it, and I haven't looked back.
Good. No, I love that. I love that. It's like that class was aligned to you, right? The universe was like, okay, so that goes into my next question. What is your craft?
I am a painter. I focus a lot on realism. It's challenging. I'm really trying. So not abstract in any way. It's very real. The challenge is to make things look real, but not.
Okay. Yeah. It's like a,
you know, I painted it, but if you stepped far away, you'd be like, ooh, what, you know, is that?
Mm-hmm.
I used to paint landscapes, and I didn't do really well at it.
Okay.
Because in Connecticut, um, based on the way I look, people didn't expect me to paint landscapes.
Okay, can you go into that more? Please share your experience.
There's a specific, I guess, the way I present myself, kind of keep it.
No, this is real and raw right here, so please be
Going
open.
to certain situations, people expect me to paint certain things.
Okay, so they wanted to put you in this box,
but that
almost.
wasn't, you know, I painted what was me. I grew up in Connecticut, New England. I grew up going up into the, you know, the boats and water, and that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to paint. But whenever I would teach I taught a class, and I was teaching this landscape in pastel class, and they were all like older women, and they couldn't believe that I was the teacher.
The projection, right?
Oh, do you know when the teacher's gonna come in? And I'm like, no, I'm the teacher. And then so it was really hard to. Yeah. So it was really, I would do fairs, I do art fairs, and I didn't sell the concept of me as a landscape painter just didn't click. And so I started shifting into portraits. And looking at my portraits, I had no clue how to paint. Yeah. At all. I had no clue how to paint a face or draw or anything. Yeah. But there were a couple things that always sat with me was hair. And just kind of presenting certain women of color and giving them space in art. I love that. And so a lot of my work in the beginning was focused on hair because that was always an issue for me, always an issue for me. And so most of my paintings were mixed media, a little bit more abstract because again, I had no clue what I was doing. So you were learning. They were automatically abstract. Yeah.
Okay, so that leads me into our next question.
Okay.
So what are some of the challenges that you've experienced while, you know, pursuing your craft?
I think I just mentioned finding my space. Yeah. Where I belong. That's a big issue right now because I don't know where I belong. I'm starting to feel my way, you know, who's going to accept my art here? Yeah. You know, should I be in La Jolla or should I be over here? And I don't even know certain neighborhoods. Like I have no clue. So it's finding where I belong, but which has always been my issue is finding my space as an artist or even as a person. Yeah. Because my art is I don't paint the Black female experience. I don't do it because it's not my some of it isn't my story to tell. Yeah. So I paint my own story. Exactly. You know, and you know, certain areas expect you to paint other things. Yeah. Or behave or perform. I guess it is a performance in a certain way because that's the stereotype that's been presented. Exactly.
So what is a project that you're currently working on right now?
Right now, I am working on focusing on mostly women, painting women that inspire me. Okay. And so from the beginning of this year, I've been working on this muse, female. She's a performance artist in San Francisco. Okay. And so I've been painting her. It's the only person I've been painting. Okay. And she's the type of person that likes to get dressed up and change her identity. Yeah. So every painting looks different and kind of helping, you know, she provides the muse and then me hopefully selling and helping to support her creative. And so giving, you know, the back and forth type of thing. So that's kind of what I'm working on is just kind of finding people that inspire me and then painting them and helping to support their creative. Wow. And I think that's what we need to do now is just kind of support the arts, support creatives, because we as artists, creatives, are what fuel communities.
Yeah. No, and that's
if there's
beautiful.
No arts and community,
yeah.
There's no community. There's no neighborhood. It becomes dead. So I feel like it's really important, especially right now, to push creativity, push art, and allow it to kind of linger in neighborhoods and communities.
Yes. No, and I love that because that's so true. It's like that's what makes a community is the art, the artist, the creative aspect of coming to life and coming together and inspiring off of each other. What does being an artist mean to you?
It means that I can tell my story. I can share my story. I can express myself because that's the easiest way to express myself.
Yeah.
I can perform if I want to. I can be everything that I want to be.
Yeah.
I guess.
No, I love that. I love that.
Do whatever I want on the canvas. There's no rules, so it's the fantasy world that you can kind of create for yourself.
Yes.
And leave it and kind of go onto the canvas. And it just means supporting it means supporting other creatives and making sure that art and performance and creativity doesn't go away, or no one is out there that can stop it.
Yeah. No, it's natural, right?
Or regulate it.
Yeah.
Or,
put you in a box type thing, put a label on it. No, I love that. You're an artist. You're Christa. You're spreading your wings. No, yes. I love that. Yes, I love that.
Definitely.
No, that's so beautiful. So thank you. Thank you so much, Christa.
Welcome. Well, thank you.
Yes, it's been such an honor to be have you on Legions of Artists here at Escondido Arts Partnership. So we hope to see you again. Hope you to be around, stay around a little bit more, and just experience the magic here.
Yes.
So
well, thank you for having me.
Yes, of course.